Cuando vinimos por primera vez a Tilimuqui, encontramos un pueblo sin agua corriente.
We have been working with the Coop for many years now. Actually, the Coop were our very first customers in the UK, which was a very big move for us. At La Riojana, we are cooperative, just like the Co-op in the UK. We too have a long history, dating back to 1940, and the two of us share the same objectives, particularly when it comes to social responsibility. It was in 2005 that a meeting took place between us and the Co-op's wine buyer out here in Argentina. We started talking about how we could do more together, how we could use the sales of our wines to support our local community. We identified three basic requirements in our village: clean water, education, and healthcare, and then drew up a plan to tackle them. Water was the first project that we worked on. In just a few months, we had dug a well and built a header tank and a reservoir. Suddenly, we had so much water we didn't know what to do with it. The impact on our village was instant, and the residents who had been leaving due to the lack of clean water started coming back to their homes. It was a massive moment for us. We then began to focus on education. In 2008, there was nowhere locally for children to go once they had finished primary school at the age of 12. Too often, they will end up working in the fields or even turning to alcohol or starting a family at the early age. Working with the local university, we came up with some plans for a secondary school, which was a real risk for us. We knew it would cost a lot of money, around £1 million, and we had no guarantee that parents will actually want to send their children there. When we opened the first part of the school with just a couple of classrooms in 2010, it was immediately clear that we didn't have to worry. The response was amazing. Word spread around neighboring villages about what we were doing, and as more and more classrooms were finished, it was clear that we had a school to be really proud of. We employed more and more teachers and quickly found ourselves with a reputation for high standards. Pretty soon, parents from miles around were very keen to get their children enrolled at the school. In 2014, we finished the building work at the school, now with enough classrooms for 337 pupils. And in December 2015, we held our first ever graduation ceremony for the first children who joined us in 2010.
When you get older, your life will live younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me.
17 children graduated, 17 intelligent children with bright futures, 17 lives changed forever. But this is just the beginning of the story. The school has been so successful that we're expanding it. Work has already started on building 12 extra classrooms, and when it's finished, we'll be able to have 650 children at the school. Each year, more than 100 children will be able to graduate and move on to higher education. At the same time, we're now focusing on healthcare, the third part of our plan, which we put together back in 2005. Regular access to healthcare here simply does not exist in the same way it does in the UK. Our plan is to build a medical center with up to 5 doctors on hand, benefiting up to 30,000 people in the local area. We have bought some land, we have drawn up the plans, and by the time you see this film, construction will be underway. All this has come about through working together as cooperatives, sharing a common goal of supporting local communities, all made possible by the wonderful support of Co-op's customers who buy our wines. So, next time you open a bottle of our beautiful Malbec, we would like to raise a glass to you ourselves, because together we're really changing lives.